Bahrain Grand Prix as Jez Villeneuve, Robin Grievous has got past him here. So yeah, now these two out in front by some margin really. Stevie in the lead of this Grand Prix, or Robin braking quite late there. There's a big chunk of drivers. Palciol's going on Mark. He has made the move stick by a big distance actually. Maverick, Mark must have got out of shape there. Maverick goes into P7. Well done to him. Xhaka's actually going to go down the inside of Boomer here. Oh, they make contact. There's a big bit of ghosting and it's a complete... Oh, that's terrible. The lag has cost Xhaka here, going down the inside. And the two of them will feel like Boomer's taking him out. I'm really not sure what happened. And he spun again and he's DNF'd. He's out of the race as Xhaka. That might bring out another safety car, I don't know. But Xhaka, just trying to get on the throttle again, has completely spun the car. It's a disaster for him after such a great performance. But yeah, Xhaka is now out of the race, the Polish driver. Unfortunate to say the very least. But yeah, Robin is close to the back of Stevie here. Welcome to everyone watching the stream. I know we don't have as many viewers as we did before. It's a disappointment really. I was going to watch Robin now. He's going to go for a move. He doesn't have DRS, but he has, I think, superior ERS. Stevie moving across a little bit. Robin's actually going to stay out, I think. So Robin hasn't gone for a move here. Stevie may have outbraked himself a little bit. See what Robin can do on the exit of this corner. Robin's now going to get DRS. He's going to deploy the ERS. Yes, he is. Now he's going to do it. Stevie's going to move over to the inside. Robin's going to stick it around the outside here, around the outside of turn 4. That is. Stevie looks to defend it well on the inside, and yes, he's just got ahead of Robin. So yeah, well done to Stevie there. Defended really well. But I'm sure Robin will be very hard to suppress in the coming laps. As yeah, we see Boomer and Villeneuve. Boomer has made a move down the inside of Villeneuve at turn 8. Well done to him. Mover on the fresh and medium tyres, of course. He's going to be able to take those to the end. Villeneuve has actually lost out to Boomer. The superior grip of the medium tyres really coming into play now. Robbins is not going to go for a move down the inside. He has a look, but he stays out, I think, of Stevie's range there. But he's going to get DRS now, and surely he's going to be able to make the move. Robin opening the DRS, using the DRS now. It pulls out very late. There's Robin of the slipstream, and he is ahead now on the Bahrain Grand Prix. These two really exchanging positions here. There's big movements here. Coetzee and Rasta, they've made contact. Rasta pushing Coetzee a little bit off the track there. Bit aggressive from the Polish driver. And yeah, Rasta's got ahead now. They're going to go down the inside. Coetzee's not going to have as much room. Let's have a look what these guys are doing. Let's see if Coetzee can get the move done. He's low on the ERS style, as is Rasta. So they're both in a poor position. Coetzee's already got ahead on the soft tyre. He is flying ahead of Rasta. As Maverick has actually crashed, and there's another safety car. Maverick has crashed on the exit of turn 5. I don't know what's happening. It looks like contact with another driver. It doesn't look like he's gone into the wall. But it is another safety car here in F5. And now this is where strategy comes into play again. This Maverick leads the session, unfortunate. It was actually looked like a really good performance from him. Really upsetting for him. I thought he could have maybe got into some really significant points, but unfortunately wasn't to be today. So all now on Sauce. So yeah, they're going to go on the Sauce. Robin's going to stay out. Robin going for track position. Stevie's going to have to serve one of his penalties. That's going to lose him some time. I mean, if I was in that position, I'd stay out. Actually, Palciol was in looking really good shape for the win. He's on the medium tyres. They're only 5 laps old, so Palciol right now staying out. If I was Boomer, I would have stayed out as well, 100%. I just don't think the traffic at this division is something you want to get through on faster tyres. But Boomer still stays in P4. Seems Sletebo's been AI for about 20 laps, unfortunately. As Coatsy speeds in the pit lane again. Really, he's fallen foul of that a few times now. Definitely needs to learn how to enter the pits properly. But yeah, we'll just take a look at the penalties now. I believe most of them are 5 seconds that could be removed. Although Robin does have a 3 second, as does Boomer. That's going to cost them the track limits, really. Palcio in prime position to win the race, although Mark on the hards. He's on 10 lap olds, like Robin. So he's not going to have too much pace, and Palcio has to go wide to avoid him. So yeah, Robin going very slow under the safety car here. The safety car takes turn 10 incredibly slowly at this track, I believe. Penalties that stir, yeah, I know. So Stevie's only going to get 5 seconds of his time now, not 10. Let's go, Slatero. He's only 142 behind, he's in the points. For Christ's sake. Of course you would, Coutinho. So yeah, everyone back in formation now. This will be the last safety car of the race unless some beautiful miracle happens. I say beautiful. Is that a little tag? No, I don't think he did tag him actually. Oh, he did. He did tap him. Mark and Boom are both getting 5 second penalties now. That is a turning point and a half. Gonna go onto the, yeah, so most guys on the soft tyres now. But Mark and Boomer with 5 second penalties. Boom just going to the back of him at turn 10. It's the only issue for these guys really. And he gets another one. Both on 10 seconds of pens now, of safety car pens. Boomer is going into the back of Mark. He's not being careful. Needs to watch his screen, anticipate the braking a lot better. Though I'm really not sure what's happened. But yeah, they're in trouble now. As McDusty gets a 5 second penalty for a collision with JS Villeneuve. There's Villeneuve is not getting any... Confusing really. They're so close, Palcio. He's going to move over to defend Mark. Mark has to back out that a little bit there, but that was a really risky move. But Palcio just about escapes with it, and he looks still set to win this race if he can catch up to Robin, that is, if Robin can't gap him by too much. But we know how fast a man on the hard tyre is. That was so tight. I mean, I would not want to see Palcio spin after how he's done this race. But yeah, Villeneuve as well, he's looking good. He's already made a move on Mark, so Villeneuve again looking good for a win. It's really between... Oh, Stevie disconnects, and Stevie's retired actually. He must have retired in the pits. I didn't never notice that. Too busy watching the guys on screen. Anyway, we're going to go back to JS Villeneuve and Palcio. Villeneuve is going to have by far the faster tyres. DRS is only going to be open on the second last lap though, so he's going to have very little time to make the overtake. He's going to have to make a lot of pressure on the Polish driver here. Is JS Villeneuve. Robin ahead has actually got a gap of 1.2, so Palacio struggling to stay with him really, even on the fresher compounded tyres. There's a sector 3 yellow flag. Is that Boomer? Yeah, Boomer. No. Is that Slatebo? Wait, Slatebo's actually in the race. I had no idea. Anyway. Palacio used all of the DRS for this lap. Villeneuve's just within that second gap, that magical second gap when DRS is open. So Villeneuve is currently dead set for the win here. Let's see what he can do. These guys looking very close to each other as well, but no DRS, of course, so no real overtaking moves. Villeneuve actually losing a bit of time. He's actually 2.7 seconds off Robin, so he's going to have to find some time. He just lost it there. He's gone down to 3 seconds, so right now Robin would win the race if his penalty is removed. Well, actually, no, Palacio would win the race. That's my apologies. Villeneuve struggling to find pace on the soft tyres, which is unusual considering what he showed in qualifying. Very close to pole position. Yeah, he's back in that gap now. But Palacio staying ahead. Palacio very low on ERS. He's using all of it to try and keep Villeneuve out of his DRS. Come through turn 12 now. Robin's putting time into them. I mean, if he can find 1.3 seconds, it'd be a miracle. But if he can, he will win this race. Of course, with penalty removals, but I believe most of them will be removed. Or at least it's my judgment. Robin's going to set the fastest lap. He's really going for it now, he is. 2 tenths faster than Villeneuve, and Villeneuve's on the soft tyre. That dangerous red light for Palacio though is showing now. This pressure looks to be getting to Villeneuve. He's really taking too much inside curb there. But he's now got DRS. Not using DRS, he's going to have to wait until the final lap here. But he can't let the Polish driver hold him up, otherwise Robin will win the race. There's Boomer hits the fastest lap of 28.2 and McDusty follows him with a 27.7. Villeneuve, the grip is really coming into play now. Oh wow, Palacio with some really aggressive moves. Oh, and they... Oh, I'm devastated. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I'm devastated. That's like the best comms I've ever done as well. I need to buy a new mic. I swear to God, I get so much bad luck. Oh my fucking God. So disorienting. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, I want to do interviews. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't get the message. I was too busy watching the screen. I just assumed it wouldn't have gone. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, so Villeneuve has won the race. Yeah, okay, kick me off comms. Palciol has come second. Robin third, although he might get his penalty removed. I was just saying, screaming down the back straight, that Villeneuve had to push more. He was not finding the pace on the soft tyres. He was not safe because penalties can really be easily removed. Rasta doing a great drive from 4th. Coetzee as well in 5th. Mark in 6th. McDusty in 7th. Boomer 8th. And Slateba the last driver to finish. Stevie, I'm not sure if he will get points. But he is in 10th place. Maverick DNF'd as well. Great drive for him. Xhaka as well. Great drive. Sweet Blues was one of the favourites for the race. DNF'd as well without any penalties to his name. Milan, Kronk quite early on, and Shade Mavs was really gone in like the first few laps, so unlucky to him. But I'm sure he can pick it up through the season. But yeah, Villeneuve wins provisionally. Palciol in 2nd. Robin in 3rd from pole position. Great drive from him from the back of the grid. Ah. Anyway, that's going to be it for the stream now. I don't have time to interviews. I apologise, but yeah, well done to the 3 podium boys, Robin, JS Villeneuve and Palciol, but I'm sure there will be some inquiries. Anyway, I've been Ben Riedel. I really apologise for the last 2 laps. I am devastated about that one. I need to get a new mic, really. And but yeah, thank you to everyone who watched the stream, and I am out.